In the UK, we're very familiar over years of
Yes.
financial development. You've had a build-up of personal sector debt, and I think, to be honest, it's certain sections of the population are inclined to build up excessive debt levels. Is this an issue you worry about in Indonesia, or is it a cultural thing, perhaps in the West versus?
I do not want to put that way, but being Asian as well as Indonesian, we are being taught of the saving.
Yeah.
So most of the people are saving. Their consumption mostly are self-financing. Consumption loan is very, very low. Consumption was very low. Even many people are saving by about 20% of their salary. The debt problem is, of course, our government, of course, because of the fiscal deficit, issuing government bond, but being controlled by the parliament, because the fiscal deficit cannot exceed 3%, except in this period of COVID, 2020, 2021, 2022. You can increase by before more than 3%, 6.3% last year, 5.7%, but next year will be going about 4.7%. Those government debt, even that being controlled by the parliament. The corporate, the banking debt controlled by Bank Indonesia. Bank that borrowing overseas need to get our permission. And the corporate, of course, they can borrow, but there is a regulation of the central bank. They need to meet the criteria of risk management. What are they? Liquidity risk, currency risk, as well as rating, which is one notch below investment grade. Paul, 97 Asian crisis that hitting Indonesia, giving also our lesson. Don't live in the debt. That's actually the thoughts that actually strengthening our culture of people saving, but also making risk management of the government, corporate, and the bank become more stronger and sound.
Yes, the 97 crisis seemed to leave a very deep mark on many Asian economies, and policy is still very much reflective of that. It's very interesting. I think it's often underestimated in the West just how important that particular period was for Asia.